here in Boston. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. David Price is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
Logan Forsythe heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Second baseman, number 11.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow. I wonder if that's how tight the strike zone is going to be called tonight. That looked to catch an awful lot of the plate.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, how about come out here and just swing for the trees? This is a great hitter's park, and you might need a big showing out of your offense to give them a chance to win. So this is the place to do it.
Into the box, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. And with a quick breather here, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, if there's a ball hit out to center field in this one, and I'm the third base coach, I am not going to send him. He has a cannon out there in center field. Everybody knows it. We'll see if he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Evan Longoria is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a pretty fair umpire. Sometimes a pitcher will get a call in the corners, but he rarely has people barking at him about a strike zone.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, The Show. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA of just under 3.5. He's thrown some great ball games in his career. He's thrown some real clunkers. Hopefully, for his sake, he throws well in this one.
Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to this offense. He's got some wheels on him, and that's a big part of why he's successful at the major league level. Routine grounders become tough plays. Singles get turned into doubles, and what would have been a 1-2-3 inning suddenly becomes a rally.
Dustin Pedroia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. it really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Archer looks in. Here's the 0-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Casale scoops it up onto first, and there are 2 down. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, Matty, Evan Longoria has always been a reliable third baseman. That's his natural position. He's won multiple Gold Glove awards in his career. You can always count on him to make the difficult stops. He still has a great arm, too.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Longoria's got it, and now a jump throw against his body. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. After 1, no score. Logan Morrison makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Price gets his sign. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for round number 1.
Well, one thing you can always say when you're facing a guy like this is that he's gonna strike hitters out. The question is, are you gonna make him work for those strikeouts? And if those 3 pitches are any indication at all, these guys could be in for a long night.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Pedroia onto the grass, 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, number 10,
Corey Dickerson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. David Ortiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Hit sharply toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 6th, third baseman,
Travis Shaw gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ballgame.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
And he falls behind 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, the reason he's having the success he's had so far comes down to one main reason. He's changing speeds effectively. And you saw it in evidence right there. That's what you got to do to be a big-time pitcher.
Here's Desmond Jennings now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the monster. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, we haven't seen a run cross the plate yet, but we nearly had one right there. Here's another look at it. This gets all the way out to and off of the wall. And now he cruises into second with a double.
Standing in now, Kurt Casale, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second base.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Look out, 2-0 now. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, and with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Price pauses. Here's the pitch. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. We played 2.5. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. Will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Miller's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 8, left fielder,
Rusney Castillo settles into the box for his first chance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop up. Morrison is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Number 7 will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Looped out towards short, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Yeah, that's a 2-out hit here in the 3rd inning. Maybe just a little something to get this guy out of his early comfort zone and put him into the stretch.
Mookie Betts will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And they sent him packing on a breaking ball, too. And if it's me, I come right back with it.
Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
And just when you thought this inning was about over, back-to-back hits on back-to-back pitches. You can't let your guard down even for a second against these guys.
Dustin Pedroia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Huh. Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up the plate, no doubt.
Line drive to left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass.